Grand Rising, wonderful souls, and welcome to Bronwen's Cove Tarot. This is a timeless collective reading on what is coming forward. If you are a new face, welcome in. It's really good to have you. If you are a returning subscriber, so family, welcome back. There's not much smoke coming off of this Paola Santo. Please know my readings are for entertainment purposes only. So anything that comes forward, make sure take it with a grain of salt. If it does resonate with you and it's anything to do with law, anything to do with finances, mental health, physical health, make sure that you are speaking to somebody who is qualified in those areas. So make sure you're speaking to a doctor, you're speaking to a lawyer, and so on and so forth, because I don't claim to be any of those whatsoever. Okay, please use your own discernment. If I say he, she, masculine or feminine, I am speaking about energies. It's up to you whether you assign a gender. You don't have to. Okay, please do not make the story fit if it doesn't. Swap the genders around if it fits better, or leave them as they are. Right, there we go. Let's get a little bit of cleansing going on. I hope everyone's doing really well. And if you're new to my channel, it's really, really good to have you here. I'd like to say thank you to everyone who's been sending me donations towards my housing fund. I really appreciate you. Know that, again, if you're sending me donations through PayPal, I don't know why, but I can't message back on PayPal. So if you do send me a message through PayPal and I haven't answered you, it's not because I'm ignoring you. It's literally because I can't message back, okay? I love you all. Where's my bell? I do this all the flipping time. Give me 1 sec. I'll go and have a look for it. I am slowly now going through emails. So if you've been emailing me about readings, I'm going back to December, okay, when I closed them, and I am answering one by one. So if you are looking to get a reading from me, they are now open, but no, there is a waiting list because I've got a lot of emails to go through, and I'm only taking 10 readings per week, okay, not many. So be patient with me. I love you guys. So let's see what wants to come through. I'm getting someone's really mad. Someone's really mad right now. And I knew something was missing. And it's this mofo. Let me move this up. This is Bronwen when she's the most organised, right? Let me just move this over here. Move this over here. And then bring, there's a mofo in a little bit. There you go. There's my evil eye. Oh, stay still. Boop. There we go. That'll do. And I'll pop you over there. I actually don't know where my bell is at the moment, so I'm going to leave it. We'll be okay. I'm sure of it. I'm sure we'll be fine without my bell today. Oh, let me put this over here. But there's somebody's listening to like old 70s music, but old 70s like ballads. Like, I don't know if they're listening to like country music. And you think back to like, even now, like, you think of country music, it's always about my girl's left me and I want her back. There's a song here and I can't grab it completely. Let's talk about it. I don't know it well enough, but it's like an old 70s country song. But someone is listening to music and it's almost like they are imagining. I can't tell if this person is the one who's really angry and they're kind of wallowing in a bit of pity, or if this is somebody who is pining over someone. But someone's angry. There's been some sort of argument. I don't know if this happened in May or something was revealed about a woman with a dark complexion or hair and a wish being granted. Okay. So I don't know if something was hidden back in May. But someone is upset. Someone's really upset. Beware of self-delusion. And that's upside down. So I don't know if there was someone here is maybe kicking themselves because they saw a woman with dark complexion or hair as being delusional. Well, she was told that she was being delusional for wanting a wish or thinking that a wish could be granted. And it says here, a journey either physical or mental. I am getting a feeling that someone had some sort of dream download, or this was prophesized for someone here. So this is specifically at the moment for a woman with dark complexion or dark hair. that they'd go on a journey, either physical or mental, and that they'd get a wish granted. And someone here may have blocked this or told them that they were delusional, or whoever it is that read for them. Because I'm not getting that they were read for. I don't get that there was a reading given to this woman with the dark hair or dark complexion. Maybe they were watching tarot and they were told this. But there's a third party or a third wheel, I heard, in here, who was stating that this person was delusional, that they would never get this wish granted. And my ear at the moment on this side feels blocked. All of a sudden, it just feels like someone's cupped my ear. And that's your feminine side. That's your divine feminine. That is, I was going to say the left, obviously. But something was blocked, or they thought in May they could block something. You should accept valid criticism has come out as well. Interesting. Time to act. And money path. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. Time to act. This is both upside down. So there's information that was purposely blocked from someone here, going back to May. And I mean, my readings are timeless. So whenever you're watching this, you could be watching this in May. So this could be happening for you right now. But if you're watching it as it is being posted, this is talking about last year, May then. Or maybe even the year before that. Someone here was definitely trying to block this from coming through, or block you from knowing when to act. Take a vacation physically or mentally. They may have wanted you to take some sort of vacation instead. They may have wanted you to slow down, especially the time to act. And then with that path of money in reverse, or maybe someone wasn't able to do something because they were in a tight pinch. Unsuccessful plans. So someone had a wish that wasn't granted, or they were hoping that it wouldn't be granted. There may have been a manifestation that someone was trying to bring in last year, May, and it didn't happen. And if that's the case, and you were wondering why it didn't happen, or why it didn't happen the way you thought it would, it's because someone here was blocking this, or somebody here was not giving out all the information. And this keeps coming out with taking a vacation physically or mentally, and it's next to a journey, either physical or mental. Carriage and hammock. This is all about being carried. I don't know if there was a pause for someone, a massive pause, but someone was being carried. Persevere and you will overcome problems. And look at that, a camel carrying someone again. Persevere and you will overcome problems. So there may have been an opportunity last May that was hidden, or you didn't see for some reason. But that wish that you were asking for, or someone in the collective was asking for, is coming round again. There may have been a pause. I feel like this pause was, even if it was by someone else's hand, even if someone was trying to kind of like, either they were trying to hide this opportunity from someone or slow this opportunity down. Even if they were doing this, it was in divine timing, because you have here great personal sorrow, indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly is upside down. An arrow, you're on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. So I don't know if somebody was going through grief. Someone may have been going through grief, or someone here is quite upset that the grief that was supposed to stop you altogether, it literally just put a pause into your life. Now, I don't know if this reading is specifically for someone with a dark complexion or dark hair, or if this is somebody who is doing this, because we've also got a path with money is waiting for you to find it in reverse. You then have the wheel in reverse. So this is somebody who purposely, because the wheel in reverse is indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. Someone was purposely, that's like having a goal, having a direct goal. Now, either somebody here had a direct goal to take money from you, or money from somebody with a dark complexion or hair. Or no matter when you had this pause, or someone here had this pause, you were still being carried. And I heard for someone by the Lord, or by Jesus, because we've got three cards coming up here that are about carrying, supporting. This is support as well. I don't know if this wish being granted is another person coming in that may actually support you, but they may be somebody who, they could be your boss or your superior, or somebody who's going to be openly they're going to critique, and it's you should accept valid criticism. So whoever this person is that's going to support you, they're not going to sugarcoat whatever that might be, whatever the issue is that you're having with creating something or moving forward when it comes to finances. They're going to be quite direct with how they express that to you, and not in a way to offend you. There's definitely someone that wanted this not to happen. This arrow is letting you know, though, that you are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. And if you didn't get that wish granted before, you weren't supposed to. For someone, it may have been housing. You've got younger man here, dealings or relationship with a younger man coming out. Opportunity or windfall. I told you. Persevere and you will overcome obstacles or problems. And then you should accept valid criticism that could be coming from a younger man, because there's an opportunity or windfall that will come from either a collaboration or getting support from someone. I'm not going to take all of these because there'll be no space left on the table. Do you want me to take these? Okay. So really calling out to me. So let's find out what this is. What was this opportunity back in May? Family. It could be housing. For some person, it could be housing. I keep getting my house. This is family housing. Empathy, simpatico, and kindness. That number condensing down to a 5. There may have been somebody that you helped, or someone helped here, that wasn't very loyal, because you've got love conquers all in reverse. Enduring loyalty, eternal love, lasting commitment. So this is coming back to that song that I heard. Sorry, I want to show you that properly. That song that I was hearing, it's like someone really feeling woeful, or listening to a song and kind of, you know, when like you're a teenager and you have that teenage angst and you're like, I'm going to put some music on and I'm going to wallow. It's that kind of energy. Someone is almost goading their own emotions by listening to depressive music, or listening to like love songs, like sad love songs and things like that. That's what I'm getting. And this may be whoever it is that this person in the collective was really kind to. This person's kicking themselves because they weren't loyal. This lasting commitment in reverse. They wanted to be carried in some way, or they expected to be carried in some way, just like this card, this one here. And a wish not being granted. A wish they thought they would be granted. But a wish that they thought would be granted, and you got unexpected endings, surprise changes and sudden shifts. Her last day in the light. Something ended for this person. What was it that ended? Because this is definitely to do with money. I heard getting you back. Someone wants to get you back. We need, do you know what? Can I have some different energy? Because I understand that this is like the running theme at the moment, but it's getting boring having the same story come out over and over. There is someone here that backstabbed and they wish that they hadn't, is what I'm getting. I can't put the cards up now. What I want to do is hold these up though, because it gives me more space on the table. 1 second. No. So yeah, someone here doesn't want something to end. Someone here does not, they don't like the answer they're getting. That might be why they're angry. They don't like the answer that they're getting. Look, it says madness, ecstatic ritual, and energy release. They may have done some sort of spell work to get enlightenment. Because it says here inspiration, epiphany, and innovation. Number 2 is like, isn't that the high priestess in tarot? And then you have madness, ecstatic ritual, and energy release with a 1 and 9 condensing down to a 10. This was supposed to end something. Whatever wish that was supposed to be granted back in May that was stopped or was unsuccessful, there may be something that they wanted to do now in present. And someone's very upset. Someone's very upset because you're deep. Someone here is connecting deep within sacred dance, and they had instinct and knew something was up with whoever this, like, I'm hearing the song "These Hoes Ain't Loyal" by Chris Brown. I can't stand Chris Brown. I literally can't stand him. Ever since what he did to Rihanna, my opinion of him has gone down the drain. But that's the energy that I'm getting, whoever this person is. That's the energy they're giving me. They're giving me Chris Brown, "These Hoes Ain't Loyal." Yeah, because you've got here as well transgression, flaws, contradictions, and mistake upside down. This person, whoever this is, they were mirroring something. They took the wrong one, or they trusted the wrong one. This is all about, like, so you glowed up, or someone here glowed up, and they're now in regret. Yeah, they're now in regret because you've got resurrection, reprise, recovery, and comeback. I'm sorry that we're getting the same story over and over and over. But this person may have held back or something because of their religion, because of commandments, rules, canon. But you've got resurrection, surprise, recovery, and comeback. This person may be, they may know someone in your family, or they may want a family. Or there's something very surprising. Okay. I was feeling there were two different energies, right? So I could feel like someone was really vexed, or someone they can't believe the results they're getting. They're really upset. They're angry. Like, I want to fight you angry. And then I was getting like depressed, regretful, woe is me energy. And what I'm getting from this is that there's two. They may have been in a couple. This may have been a couple. This may be an ex and their third party. And this person over here, this feminine energy is really flipping upset that the masculine wants to come back. They're shocked after all the stuff that this masculine has done with the feminine towards someone in the collective, that they've changed their minds, and they're all like, well, I love this person now. They've glowed up. They've done this. They've done that. And this reprise, recovery, and comeback it's really shocked them. Why has it shocked them so much? This psychic protection, shield, and bad dreams. Someone's having really bad dreams, or someone here doesn't feel protected, even when they pray against some sort of thing, something that's attacking them. Something that's attacking them. And I'm getting it's more the masculine than the feminine. I don't know what's happening with the feminine, but I feel like the masculine wants to get back into someone's good graces. Because look, you've got aggressor, tracker, and provider. Now this person, I don't know if this person was told that someone in the collective was an aggressor. And I heard someone got arrested. Because you've got knowledge, study, learn, and education. Somebody was not... They didn't have all the information before they did something. Aggressor, tracker, and provider. They didn't have all the information about someone in the collective before they did something. Before they tried to block someone's money. Discipline, training, consistency, and practice. And it says here, eternal youth, energy, newness, and vitality. And that's the magician. Somebody did not have the right tools. Or they did not realise that somebody in the collective had ancient ancestry, had Egyptian and magical inheritance. They didn't realise they had this energy behind them. But what's sticking out here? It's coming out again. This person may be feeling like they're being judged in some way. The masculine. They feel like they're being judged. Who are they being judged by? Who are they being judged by? 7 of Candles, quite a few people, and then the world. Ooh. There may be quite a few... I'm getting this is more like an online community of people are talking about what was done to you or someone in the collective, finances-wise. Yeah, Ace of... People are saying don't invest in them. So I don't know if these people have what they work together. I keep hearing brand deals. I don't know if they do... They have some sort of like online presence, and people don't want to invest in them anymore. Ace of Presents is in reverse. This is causing great personal sorrow. Something happened back in May. They may have done something in May that was supposed to stop people from investing in you if you have an online business. Or it may have just been like isolation. You've also got judgment, okay? And judgment's in reverse. So someone's getting their karma for this because they judged wrong. They judged badly. You've got here the Hermit. You've got judgment. This person may be hiding now. I'm getting that this feminine energy is the one that's hiding, and she's angry about it. She's shaking. She's angry about it because people know what she did. I had a joint effort because the Hermit is about going inwards, but it's also to do with solitude. You then have the Nine of Needles underneath. This person's very, very stressed, and that because they know, because people know what they did. People know what they did, but I'm getting like the younger man card is giving me Emperor. There is a massive divide between these two now. That's why I was getting journey, either physical or mental, taking a vacation, physical or mental. This person has definitely moved away. This is like separation. But I keep hearing brand deals, brand deals, brand deals. So I don't know if this Emperor energy, I don't know if he was financing something for her. It's come up in my readings before where they were kind of like, when you see on like YouTube, the Scots, the family, I love them. There's loads of different families that kind of make themselves their brand, if that makes sense. And they'll record what they do during the day. And sometimes it's just really funny, raucous stuff. I'm getting a feeling that this couple were doing something like this, but it was more the feminine wanting to do it. And there is this energy of being in competition. But they've outed themselves for stealing or taking something that wasn't theirs. And it's blatantly yours or blatantly someone else's. And I'm getting that this masculine, I don't know if this masculine was aware. This masculine may have done something. I heard on the pretext that you were someone else. Or that you weren't who this dark woman with dark complexion or hair was stating that you were, or someone in a collective was. Yeah, 8 of Needles. This was like a mental trap. These were lies. This was don't invest in this person because this person will bring in great sorrow. Do not invest in the collective because they will do A, B, and C to you. And this may have been from last May. And this is why this Emperor energy did not act. And that's why they're sitting feeling all regretful, because now they realise the truth. And that wish granted probably was their wish granted as well. 2 of poison, or 2. I went to say 2 of potion, but it says 2 of poison to the Ace of Potions. So this was somebody weighing up where they should go and staying in solitude and kind of figuring out what their next move should be. But saying 2 of poisons, it was like, you know, when you hear the word the lesser evil, when you have to pick 2 apples that are both rotten, which one do you choose? This masculine at some point was thinking that, I feel like it's almost like there's been a really slow separation, like emotionally and mentally and then physically. It's not like just one day he's gone, I want a divorce, or I no longer want to be with you. It's slowly, bit by bit, seeing, I heard the masquerade of this other person and seeing how they speak online, and then knowing that they were pointing towards you or your online business. You may have an online presence, and becoming very fixated on you. And then something came out. I don't know what it is yet that came out, but this person learnt the truth because they were looking at their own partner like this person is a poison apple, but they were still brainwashed into thinking that someone in the collective was also a poison apple. Which one do I choose? But Ace of Potions has come out, so that's the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is about pouring into your own cup. It's about, you know, ensuring that your own cup is running over or runneth over before you can offer to others. It's also a love offer of some sort. And this person may have realised that you weren't who they said they were. You weren't who You weren't the painting, or you weren't that tarred and feathered person that this dark complexioned or haired woman was saying that you were, because you've got the 10 of needles in reverse to the 4 of potions, or the 4 of cups. This person found out too late. They found out, that's what they feel, they found out too late because they sat on it. There's something here about sitting on the information that they had. Like, I think it's also like when you're told something and it's so shocking that you don't want to believe that about the person that you love, or you don't want to believe that about a person that you spend a lot of time with, or that you respect. And this person sat on information that they had. And I feel like this person's now kicking themselves for not acting sooner. I had digging themselves out of a hole now. They've got to dig themselves out of a hole. Because you've got the Ace of Candles in reverse. This is just like no movement, no motivation, no action. And then you have the 7 of Needles. This is deceit. Purposely not moving. Yeah, and you've got relationship coming out here. Purposely not moving towards a relationship that there's something about like inner child or inner children coming together. I heard forest fairies. And then I heard safety in numbers. 10 of Presents to the 7 of Needles. This person has realised that the family life that they have has been built on a lie, but they also helped to build it. What's this got to do with the collective, though? Tell me about the 9 of Needles. Tell me about the 9 of Needles, please. Oh my goodness, lots of, yeah, now this person's now worried that there's loads of competition, that someone else, there's lots of other people and lots of other suitors is what I'm getting. Other people are going to want to court you, or going to want to date you, or going to want to work with you, or collaborate with you, or just befriend you over this person. Because you've got here the 10 of Presents in reverse. You then have the 7 of Candles. And you also have the 6 of Needles in reverse. This person is stuck in a relationship that's very combative. Very, very combative, and now they're stressed out about it. That may be what consumes them completely. They want to take someone out dancing. Knight of Presents has come out. The World. To the King of Needles in reverse. To the 8 of Potions. And this is the thing, though. This person doesn't know... There's something here about wanting to bamboozle someone, like to win them over. Knight of Presents is the Knight of Pentacles. It's a very slow moving knight. It's one of the slowest in the deck. But it means that finances are coming, or something abundant is coming. And this person may be quite far away. They may be at a distance because of the World card. But then having the King of Needles in reverse is... The King of Needles is either something legal, someone with low moral values, or a bit of manipulation going on there, or not telling the whole truth. This is not telling the whole truth. This person may still be married. This person may have wanted to pursue someone in the collective for a while, even though they were married. They may only be taking steps now to go through a divorce proceeding or to move away. And they still want to come forward. Yeah. What are you hiding, mate? Because you've got the 8 of Potions in reverse, which is the 8 of Cups in reverse. This is like a committed... It's continuously doing something or being committed to something, okay? And you've also got the 10 of Potions to the High Priestess. They were doing something together for quite a long flipping time. Whether that was just... this is something about like a lavish life. This person was used to kind of living quite... And that's what I'm getting with the YouTube kind of families. the influencer families. It was all for Instagram. It was all for YouTube. It was all for, none of it was real. None of this was real. But this person is tied into brand deals. They may have a business together. But they were doing something dodgy. Something dodgy is coming out from this, okay? Something dodgy is coming out from this. You've got Knight of Presents. You have the World card. You have the King of Needles in reverse. Then you have the Eight of Cups, the Eight of Potions, the High Priestess in reverse. Yeah. And you have the Ten of Potions. And underneath that, you have the Five of Needles. This person, this lady, this she, her, with dark complexion or hair, is obviously the High Priestess in reverse. And this person was quite happy continuing the way that they were, doing something. There's something that they were doing that was underhanded when it came to finances. There was a lot of competition going on here. A lot of competition. They were blocking someone's finances. How were they blocking someone's finances? Because this High Priestess, I think this is the reason why she's so angry. It's because now this masculine is moving away from her. She hasn't got any... She needs this person here to be part of the brand deal. That's how they bring their money in. But also, I don't know if he was like the one that did like behind the scenes kind of like accounting or, you know, marketing, or just, he was almost like the PA at the same time, or the editor, or blah, 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 blah. And she was just the one that was on screen. Now he's not there. She's F because she doesn't know any of that stuff. She don't know none of that. And there's arguments about this. Because you've got the Nine of Potions here, and you've got the Five of Needles. This person's really angry, and they seem to be gunning towards someone in the collective. But there's arguments within a family home as well. Now, that may be someone in your family. That may be somebody in their family. Because I heard many mouths to feed. I don't know if they've got lots of children together, or it came up in one of my readings before that this masculine seems to be the one that is more business minded. So he's the one that, as he's earning the money, is taking care of his mother and maybe her mother and maybe the cousins and so on and so forth. So there's a whole mini community of people that are benefiting off of these two people staying together. And this younger man, or this, I'm getting Aries, they don't have to be Aries, but this masculine emperor energy is feeling like they've been hoodwinked. They've literally been hoodwinked into staying in a relationship. But what was the illegality? What was the illegality? The Fool, blocking someone. And you've got here the Four of Candles. Again, this could have been blocking a move, blocking home. This could be spell work when it comes to, and this came out in my last reading about something to do with someone's core. So I don't know if that is diet, nutrition, working out. There's something here about and it can also be mental health. Something's been done here. So you've got the Ten of Candles in reverse, Ten of Wands. This was to keep somebody feeling stressed out. And it comes back to the start when we were talking about here, about some sort of opportunity was blocked. I feel like this younger man, or the dealings in a relationship with a younger man, Emperor energy, this person may have had a choice to make back in May. And they were going to leave. There may have been this, I'm getting up, I'm packing, I'm leaving. And this feminine energy did something. They did something to change their mind, which caused great personal sorrow for this Emperor. I don't know if they were blackmailed, but this person has now left them. And I keep hearing a little too late, a little too late. Because the thing is as well, is that this could be this feminine sending magic and blah, 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 because she's a dark high priestess. This literally could be somebody complaining about your online business to the point that whoever it is that oversees it has to close down your shop, or you're getting less clients, or whatever it may be. Because there's something here with manipulating how other people view you, or view the service that you provide for others, irrespective if you have an online business or if you work as a nurse. You know, there's something very underhanded or undermined about, I heard sharp tongued, about this person who is jealous, because it's just jealousy. That's what I'm getting here, is it's jealousy. But you have someone here from the past. I don't know if this younger person is an ex. I'm getting there's somebody that you knew. Because if you don't know this younger man, this emperor energy, then the dark woman, with dark complexion or dark hair, is somebody that you know. Be that a friend, be that family member, whoever it is. One of these two people have been in the collective's life at some point. At some point. This person, the thing is as well, is the ten of candles, 10 of wands. I like it when it's this way, because it means you can put them down. You've got to this point where there's been a burden. You can now unload that burden. When it's this way, it's continuing. I think I just made a word up. It's continuing to carry something that you don't have to. But with it being candles, it's almost like the candles are upside down. This is snuffed out. Being in the dark about why something wouldn't change. Or someone here is in the dark about why they've had to move. Or why somebody didn't want to continue with them. They don't understand this change of mind. They don't understand this change of mind. They thought that this masculine was happy with them. This 10 of potions is giving me, it's so giving spell work. It's so giving spell work. So maybe this is also some panic or frustration coming from this dark high priestess, that her spell work doesn't work on him anymore. The Chariot to the 5 of, so this person is very, very upset. They're very depressed. They're very angry, and I heard they're angry at you, or they're angry at somebody in the collective. Like the King of Candles is in reverse to the Page of Presents. Yeah, this person's blocked. Whatever it was that they did to kind of manipulate this Emperor energy in the past doesn't work anymore. I heard emotional manipulation, but I just heard that emotional damage at the same time. So this person may be very good. This High Priestess in reverse may be very, very good at manipulating people's emotions. That may be the kind of spell work that they do, is manipulating people's wounds, emotional wounds. But this masculine here seems to have healed something. I don't know if it seems like that relationship where things are always volatile and they argue just to make up, if that makes sense. And this masculine in some way has started healing that. And what was appeasing this person's ego, the masculine's ego, to get him in line is not working anymore, because he's healed whatever it is that was causing that emotional imbalance in the first place. And this is why you have this High Priestess, even somebody in your family, somebody that you know that is angry now with someone in the collective. I don't know if you are like a therapist or a healer or a Reiki healer, or you may have an online presence where you talk a lot about healing. There's something here. There's some way that this Emperor is viewing you or someone in the collective, and it's come up in other readings about there being inspiration to heal. And this is why this High Priestess in reverse is so angry, because you have the King of Candles. King of Candles is in reverse. This is not wanting to have sexy time. This is not wanting to invest or have your body on body. And I feel like that may be also another way, succubus energy, that this person, especially that primal, connecting deep within, that's also a way that this person manipulates or controls others. And because that masculine doesn't want that, they're angry. They're really angry. Only am I. But I heard arrest. Someone got arrested. You've got bright underneath and obscure upside down. So something came to light. This is what I mean. This person has been mulling it over. This Emperor has been mulling it over for a while. Information that was given about a lie that their wife, spouse, or whoever they were or were with said about you. With this bright and obscure, being upside down. Something came to light. Yeah, and look, this person's got a phone in their hand. So there was either a post that came up, a text message, an email, something like that, that kind of like made the person they were with be caught red-handed, completely red-handed. But he kept it quiet. He kept it quiet. It's almost like this person, I don't know if this person just doesn't like confrontation, because you've got downfall. Bruh, look at that. Whatever it is that they found out, it's the truth. The truth, because the number in the corner is 16 condensed down to a 7. This is a tower. This is a major tower moment. Major tower moment. And let me show you that properly. Why am I getting that there's something here with like setting someone's home on fire, or the fire not being an accident, or planning to burn someone's home. There was some, or burning evidence. There may have been like a message of some sort that came through stating, you know, we burnt the evidence, or we burnt this, this and this as you told us to, but we couldn't do A, B and C. Because underneath that you've got circulating in reverse. They wanted to stop some sort of information from circulating. But the message, he read the message. I don't know if this was like a screenshot, or if it was just sent to the wrong phone, or if he's picked up her phone and seen this and just been like, fuck. Mother. Could have been on his mother's phone. Could have been on your mother's phone. Someone's mother is involved. Sorry to say. Tell me more about the information that was found. What information was found? Growth and keep safe. So you've got growth in reverse. And we had that come out earlier, and I can't remember where. It was blocking someone's finances. Growth is in reverse, and then you have keep safe. So they were trying to, and then jackpot in reverse. This was about stealing money. So this is what came out. And daydream. I feel like something about blocking your money, or stealing your money, or doing something to someone's finances. This is what came out. This is what this Emperor energy found out about. So the lies that their spouse or whoever they were with back in last May. I don't know if this person back in last May, they found something out, and the person they were with was like, no, that's not what happened. You're getting it misunderstood. This and this happened. It wasn't actually me. It was he, she, or they. I know it looks a bit confusing, but no. And that was enough for this person. That was enough for the Emperor at the time to be like, okay then, I believe you, we're together, I get it, you know, blah, blah, blah. But they've got information now, and they're feeling great personal sorrow for not acting on their instinct, on what they felt back in May about the person they're with, about this character, because it's given me that song again, Murder, She Wrote, pretty face and bad character. Pretty face and bad character. This person, okay. Keep safe upside down. Jackpot. There may have been, I don't know if the information that came forward was to hurt, harm, or rob someone, or unalive someone, or do something nefarious to someone. And now he's got evidence. Now this Emperor has got evidence. Actual evidence. You've also got daydream here, and you've got burden in reverse. This is also like a conversation. There may have been like some sort of conversation that was screenshotted or saved, and I'm seeing WhatsApp more than anything else, where two people are conversing, and that's mother card came out to this person. So it may be the mother and their ex-spouse, this woman, or it could be his mother and the ex-spouse. But there was a conversation about, how would you do it if you could do this, this and this too, and then with your name in there or collective name in there? How would you do it to get rid of that burden? How would you do it? Oh, you do know that we were able to do A, B and C as well. Because the thing is, going to court of law, that wouldn't mean anything. You know what I mean? Oh, what, they had a daydream? That's circumstantial. Or, you know, if they're just they're just speaking out loud. But this is more than that. There's more information than just having a what would you do if you could. It's what would you do if you could, turning into a okay, let's do this, let's do that. Can you get in contact with this person and that person? Yeah, keep it done. You've got quickness. You've got to move quick. You've got to move quick. I feel like this Emperor has moved very quickly and quietly. Study upside down. Because he knew that the person that he was with wouldn't study him. There's something about their online persona and character is nothing alike what it is in real life. So if they're all cuddly and kissy and what a lovely family we have, brand influencer kind of thing, the minute that camera is off, he's like, get off of me, or he's just like, I'm going for a shower. And they don't do things together other than doing that filming. In control. So him slipping away or doing whatever, this person wouldn't notice. They wouldn't notice. And he's gone. Comfort upside down. Readiness. Ooh, this is why she's angry, because she's not just angry at you or someone in the collective. She's angry with him. How dare you leave? How dare you mess up this lovely plan? How dare you see me with my mask off? And angry maybe also at herself for being so egotistical and leaving all that evidence and information on her phone. Angry. Conform. I thought it said comfort. Conform. This person has broken the rules. That's what the High Priestess sees it as. You broke the rules of what I was putting in place. You broke the rules. Either you did or this Emperor did. This relationship, look at this. Quickness. Gentle breeze is upside down to this. I feel like this person has like a really short fuse. This High Priestess. I feel like she has a really explosive temper. Really explosive temper. Insomnia is upside down as well. This masculine's been dreaming of someone in the collective for quite a while. I don't know if they've been visiting someone in the collective for quite a while astrally. And that might be why there's this sorrow now as well, because they're realizing that they've kicked themselves in the butt, more or less, or they've kicked themselves in the teeth, whatever the saying is. They're realizing, yep, they slept on this. They slept on their own intuition. They slept on their own intuition when it came to this relationship. Oh me, oh my. Dignified is upside down, and so is Gentle Breeze. So yeah, someone here is just having a massive what's the word, tantrum. This High Priestess is losing it, because now they're going to have to film by themselves. Now there's going to be questions about why they're filming by themselves. This person is stressed because I don't know what they've been doing financially, money-wise, what they did to block you. Progress is upside down, exactly, and socialization. They're blocked. They may be hiding away because they don't know what to do next. Because this isn't just like a conversation between their mother or his mother stating, how do I get this person to stay with me, or how do I sully someone else's name. If they plan to unalive or rob someone, if they even was like, here's the numbers that you need to this hitman or to this person, he'll do it, or this and this. There's something else about your finances. They were purposely doing something to drain your finances or to mess with your finances. Now, I heard the word hacking. If there's any kind of evidence within that phone conversation or those WhatsApp conversations talking about hacking someone's accounts, and there's proof, or there is, I don't know if that person's been CC'd into an email or whatever, that I don't know if this person was already told to get rid of that, because if they had a hacker, if they had someone trying to get into someone's actual bank account and they didn't get rid of that, and they fully well know that the reason why this emperor has left now is because of what was found out, this person is shitting themselves, excuse my language. This person doesn't want to socialise with anyone. I just heard money's owed. There's a lot of money's owed. Look what's underneath. Wealth. Money's owed. Charity upside down. So what were they doing with their money? They were stealing money. They were actually stealing money. How are they stealing money? Because I heard quietly. They may have not been taking large amounts. I don't know who this resonates with, and please remember my readings are for confirmation and clarity of what you already intuitively know. So if you're watching this and going, I don't understand, this does not resonate with me, it's not for you, and that's okay. That is absolutely all right. But if this is confirmation for you, please go and check your bank accounts. Please go. And I heard spanning years. Spanning years they've been taking someone's money. Look, nostalgia coming out, and burden. They've been doing this for years, man. It was taking away some sort of anxiety or stress from someone. Now, I don't know if they were in this together or if this was just the woman with the dark complexion or hair, or whether this was, I'm not sure. But I do know that this masculine knew. They knew something was up and they did not act on it. And that makes them just as bad. And look, you've got move on. And you've got asylum upside down. So this person is really stuck in the past. There may have been conversations about someone's mental health stability. Happiness. And asylum upside down. Somebody here is hiding their sadness. Contemplation. Because this, but like I said, this person's kicking themselves. They literally could have come forward a long time ago. Mourning. They're in flipping mourning. They're in absolute mourning over an opportunity that I wish that was granted. I wish that was flipping granted. That they didn't take. That they sabotaged themselves. They literally sabotaged themselves. Psychic and mourning. So this person may be reaching out. They may be reaching out and they're really determined to reach out. It's almost like to apologize in some way. And that's that message that kept coming through, was a little too late. A little too late. Releasing constraints and rising, Phoenix rising. If there was an energetic connection to this person, someone may have done a cord removal. You may want to watch my reading from yesterday. What was I wearing yesterday? I can't remember now. Just because I was wearing my heart jumper, black with hearts on it, just because it was talking about someone being in someone's energy. It literally could have been this person not wanting to let go, but there's been an energetic release, or someone's done a cord removal of some sort. Eternal flame, ancestral legacy and gathering of blessings. Because of this, because there has been some sort of I had energetic step up. Someone has let go of this from the past. Whatever it was that maybe you or the person you're thinking of was wishing for when it came to maybe a union with this emperor. Letting go and letting God, so to speak, is actually bringing in blessings for you when it comes to your foundations and sacred purpose. More of the information on your sacred purpose, your blueprint, what your mission is going to become more apparent now. What do we need to know? Joyous view of the future. Exactly. Now you're going to get more information on what is coming forward for you, especially when it comes to your purpose. And this is the thing as well. This person with grateful optimism has been shown, I don't know who showed them, but this emperor has been shown what their life could have been like if back in May they had actually gone with their instincts, a joyous view of the future. They would have seen this, but that's why they're so upset. because they've had some sort of reading done. And you've got twin flame in reverse. So this person is not a twin flame. Soul partner, eternal connection. They were hoping that they could have, that's why they're upset. That's why they're so sad. Because they wish that they were. Things may have been different, I heard, if this person had grown or made different choices, obviously. Because look, you've got healing earth. The power to give and receive healing is upside down. And decisive focus. And there's portal underneath that as well. Some sort of portal has been closed. Okay. Infinite mind, awakening consciousness. And this decisive focus. Some sort of portal has been closed to stop this person from reaching out. And I heard so it should be. Shamanic journey, purpose, attunement, and vision quest, because you are on your journey now. And look, it says here, letting go, cleansing, and receiving is upside down. Really, this person that was constantly battling to be in someone's energy but not wanting to let go of the drama that they were in was actually stopping someone from stepping forward into that next timeline, closing that portal so that a new light portal could open. But now that this cord removal has been done, or someone's done some sort of cord, look, angelic assistance, divine guidance, and loving support, you're able to, because you've got here wings of light becoming something new. Someone may have had to call in their angels to remove this person's energy, and whoever did this, you've been successful. New creations is upside down now. So this twin flame was, there's something here about wanting to work with you or wanting to make money with you, but you've got darkness to light, death and rebirth. So this was a lesson. This was someone's Saturn return. This twin flame in reverse was someone's Saturn return. Divine Mother, nurturing compassion and grace. It may have helped to heal, or you may be asked to be focusing on any wounding that you may have when it comes to your mother's bloodline. That won't be for everyone, okay? So if it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Yeah, look, you've got loss and lack, fear and victimization coming through. This may have been what was being projected. Abundance. Abundance, fortune, wealth and plenty, and it's upside down. Adjustment, looking back and moving forward. We've got a lot of owls coming out in the readings lately. A lot of owls. Please pay attention to when you're seeing owls and what that means for you. Birds in general, with information, wisdom, because they all are by these people's heads. And that was, in my last reading, it was by someone's head as well. So there's a lot of psychic protection coming in. This person's definitely been cleansed out of someone's energy. Looking back and moving forward. It's seeing where that wound was that was blocking some sort of abundance from coming through. And that's why you have this high priestess that's so flipping upset. Because they realise that you've been guided. You've been guided on this illuminating path. Bright heart, light, open connections. They were trying to keep it blocked. Keeping it blocked did something for them. I feel like they wanted there to be some sort of portal connected between you and this emperor. I don't know if, in my last reading, what was coming through as well is that whoever this, dark complexioned or dark haired woman is, she was convinced that her spouse was your divine counterpart or someone's divine counterpart, even though they're not. And this is why they were gunning for someone in the collective. Pure jealousy, pure jealousy. They may have opened up a portal here between someone in the collective and this emperor. And that's how they were sending their spell work. Because it kept this emperor in check and it kept what they felt, the person in the collective, in check. And it was draining abundance because you've got abundance and you've got jackpot both in reverse. This is why this person owes so much money. They owe a lot of money. A lot of money. Look, summoning, power, instinct, intellect and control is upside down. So this person's out of control now. This person owes a lot of money, but they owe a lot of karmic money or karmic. They've got karmic debt now. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. Well, I never. Let's see. Ace of Swords to the Eight of Wands. There's someone here who wants to speak. There's someone here who wants to tell you something. financial aid. I heard about financial aid. Something about either giving you financial aid or asking for financial aid. Page of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles. Oh, this person really wants you to invest in them. They really want you to invest in them. Because they see you as being, you've mastered something when it comes to finding wholeness and happiness. Because the Eight of Pentacles is about that kind of rendered result of gaining something in a form of abundance from persisting in practicing something over and over again. It's mastering something. And then you have the Ten of Pentacles. I had a love guru. I don't know if they see you as like a love guru or they see you as somebody who's just very insightful or very wise. And in the past, this person didn't, or this person was happy to overlook your qualities or overlook your light. This High Priestess is very upset. This came out in my last reading that the reason they're so upset is because they thought that they had mastered being able to demotivize. I don't even know if that's a word. Or drain someone's ambition or somebody's motivation to get up in the morning. And that is how there's something about how they take that energy. They take that energy and they put it into gambling, or they put it into stock market, or they put it into something to do with finances. And it brings them lots of money, but they have to drain someone else to do that. And they do that by manipulating someone's emotional field. Because you've got here the Five of Cups, which is about lack mentality. It's about looking at the cups as half empty rather than half full. And then you have the Eight of Pentacles. So this person had mastered this, or they felt like they had mastered it until they came up against you. And I heard a dog with a bone. This person may have felt like a dog with a bone, constantly trying, because you've got to persevere and you will overcome problems, an opportunity and windfall. So they're still trying to put problems in for someone here. But the more that you persevere, the more that you work on whatever it is that you feel like is stagnating or blocking you, you're still going to end up with a windfall or an opportunity to grow, okay? Because from darkness comes light, right? You've got the Empress. I told you, this High Priestess, this is how they work. This is how she works. It's by disempowering others. But a block's been put to this. Someone's spoken some sort of word. Somebody put their boundaries up. Oh, wow. No. Someone didn't put their boundaries up. Somebody spoke words of, come we go. Let's catch me outside. And I don't know if that's somebody in the collective or if that is one of your guides. But someone was like, not happening. Not happening. Whatever you're sending, not only are these cords being removed, but I'm going to F you up in the ethers as well. Rotted. And they did. And they flipping did. And they did. With this here, with the Ace of Wands, this is taking an actionable step. Somebody was like, right, taking my weave off, taking my hair, taking my nails off, let's go. And this person, they were angry. How did it end up? Because someone definitely got their arse beat. And I don't know if this is just in the ethers. What happened? Looking back and moving forward. New creations, twin flame. Who got... Was this physical? Was this in the physical or was this in the ethers? Was this physical or in the ethers? Up for physical, down for ethers. Oh. This was both. Because I said up for physical, down for ethers, or the other way around. I got both. This is more like, I know in the ethers this person's had their arse wiped or their face wiped across the floor, the etheric floor. But in this reality, I don't feel like it was so much this person had violence happen towards them, and I don't wish violence on anyone. It's more that it's almost like they've been thrown out of a home, or they've been called out for what they're doing in a very direct, but non-aggressive way. Like, I know that you did this and this. I'm so disappointed in you doing A, B, and C, but it wasn't done in like, I don't feel like this person was pulled to the side and they were like, look, I know. I feel like it was done in front of other people. It might have been in the middle of a meal or something like that, because the devil in reverse isn't giving me like a screaming match. And that's what this person is used to, like a screaming match. I'm getting that it was done in the, look, and you've got a family, a happy family. It could have been visiting grandparents or something along these lines. And yeah, because then you've got the lovers coming out and you've got the Queen of Swords. So this person was called out for being manipulative, but it was done in a really, not in a gentle way, but non-aggressive. And this person was seen by everyone for who they are. Everyone. This is why they're so angry. They're used to having big, fat, shouty arguments and then having, you know, how's your father? To get, you know, having sex to then make up and not actually talking about the issues. And they couldn't do it this time. They couldn't do it this time. And I don't know if that's with the Emperor. Who was it? Grandmother and their father, or grandmother and grandfather, or someone older called them out and told them off like a child, but did it with love. And I feel like it was a gathering of some sort. There's definitely shouting and like tears and things like that. And this person they feel really embarrassed though, because they don't know how to regulate their emotions and literally just have a conversation, but they got called out. So this person got mashed up in the ethers. I don't know. I'm seeing someone's got Kali or Shiva or someone like this, or there is Ogun or Oshun, or there's someone. I'm seeing like gold wrist bangles on these energies' wrists. But they came in and they weren't messing about. They weren't messing about. But in this realm, it was like, kill her with kindness. Just kill her with kindness. Let everyone see her for who she is and how she reacts. And everyone's going to see this. And there's a deep sorrow coming in. Because you've got the Queen of Swords in reverse. This is somebody who wants to either shout about it and then ignore you, or give you complete silent treatment, and try to do that in somebody else's house. And they were like, nah, you either talk about it or you get out. You get out. I'm not having that. I heard you weren't raised like this. Because you've got the lovers coming out. And I know that's usually a romantic card, but that can also be coming from a loving family member who was like, you need either therapy or you need to heal. And this person wasn't having it and they left. I'm seeing someone either getting draped up with their cardigan, or then putting it on, throwing things around and slamming doors. People were just like, nah, no, and no. Oh my goodness. Yeah, because you've got the socializing card down here as well, right? So this was definitely done in front of a group of people. This group of people, I don't know how much they know who you are. But with Judgment in reverse, they were looking... It's not so much badly. It's like, you know, when someone tells you something about someone else and you just take it as gospel, because why would your friend or loved one tell you a lie about that person? It could be, oh, you know, Sally from IT, she loves to go through people's bags. Make sure you close your bag, or you keep it in the locker and you're like, oh shit, okay. But you don't think anything more of it until you see Sally and you're like, put my bag away. It's that kind of energy. And I don't know if this person is constantly talking about someone in the collective, to the point that I don't know if their grandparents have called, there's older people have called this person out. I don't know if this Emperor has taken the information that they found over to them, or has said something and been like, you know, that they're not who you think they are. Trying to manipulate those around, and they were not having it. They weren't having it. Literally. Anything else we need to know before I go? Anything else about the collective? Anything the collective needs to know? 5 of Cups is on the side. And the 4 of Swords. Someone stays up worrying. Who's staying up worrying, collective? 10 of Cups in reverse to the Fool, about not having a happily ever after, or not having someone invest in you. I don't know who that is for specifically, because you've got King of Cups in reverse, and then you've got the Page of Cups or Princess of Cups in reverse to the Four of Wands. If you're thinking about your ex, if this younger man or this emperor is your ex, and you're kind of like in two minds, or you stay up thinking about this person and why it ended the way that it did, and you know, whether that was you walking away from them or them walking away from you, you're being told that, look, the scales are going to balance themselves out. You're going to get your justice. You're going to get your what's the word? Positive judgment and positive karma, and they're going to get the opposite. But staying up at night thinking about this is only going to stress you out even more. I don't know who needed to hear that. Okay, anything else before I go? Work. Anything to do with work? Queen of Wands, someone is blocking themselves by staying up too late. Someone needs to go to bed earlier. Because there's something here about someone's sacral chakra. If this may be following on from that message that just came through, whether or not you're thinking about your ex or not, if there's something that's playing on your mind before you go to sleep, it's blocking your sacral chakra and you need to address it. But address it during the daytime. For someone, it may be journaling, writing it down, speaking it out, and then burning it. Someone may want to do the knot tying ritual, which is an old Egyptian ritual. I've done it before and it's so cathartic, and I've actually said it before on this channel. Take a piece of twine, a piece of string, a piece of not rope, it needs to be quite thin, and tie a knot for the last time you felt how you're feeling, whether that is feeling uncomfortable because you are feeling anxious or sad or depressed or angry, and speak it out into the world. What was it? What was the last thing that made you feel like that? Even if it was an hour ago, whether it was the day before, then tie that knot. Then go back in time to the last time you felt like that, whether that was a week ago, a month ago, and do that the whole way back to childhood, to the first time you ever felt like that, because you'll see a pattern. But bringing that, speaking that out into life also brings validation for how you're feeling. And you don't have to do that in, you know, the space of one afternoon. I did, but you can do it in the space of months. When you get to the last bit of your string and that first time you felt like that, burn it up to God, to Allah, to divine source, to, you know, whoever it is that you see as being oneness of all, or to yourself, to your inner child. Make sure that within that string, within the months that you're doing that you're tying knots for gratitude of things that you learned from those experiences, or things that you're just grateful for, that once you burn it, you've literally given that up to God, or you've given that up to the cosmos, or you've given it up to your higher self, and it is a weight off of your shoulders. But someone needs to do this because they're blocking their own sacral chakra. Yeah, and this is something, yeah, look, you've got straight underneath that Page or the Princess of Swords, which is, learn about this. Someone needs to learn into this, learn new things that they can do to help. And someone's vagus nerve, someone needs to find ways to relax their vagus nerve or vagus nerve. Yeah, because you've got 5 of Wands coming out, and you've also got the 10 of Wands. Someone's stressing. Someone here is stressing about being single. I don't know who that is. I feel like I'm going to leave it there. I think I should leave it there. Any more from here? Okay. I've been told to come over here, so I'll come over here. I don't know if this Emperor is stressing out about whether or not you are single, or someone in the collective is single. Let me see. They want to know. Yeah, because they like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun, flirting, and wanting to date. Someone from the past wants to date you. Sunglasses, and they're watching you. Stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. But you've got to remember the twin flame was in reverse. And it says here, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shock, and attack is upside down. They want to try again with you. Healing heartache, but they haven't healed. You've got love in reverse as well. I think they know, and this keeps coming up in my readings, and they really need to give it a rest now. Anything else before I go that we need to know? Separation. Sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. And that takes us full circle to that person listening to like old sad love songs or country songs. You know, kind of like encouraging themselves to feel sorry for themselves. Like, poor me, woe is me. That kind of energy. I will always come back to my beloved, and it's upside down. And you're the answer to my prayers is upside down. You push me away physically, but I am the one who has your heart. That's what they think. That's what they think. What's this one here? Wheel of Fortune. Okay, this person is watching you glow up or blow up in some way, or they want to give you some sort of money. They want to give you a gift of some sort. The Butterfly, relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. That's what I mean by this person thinking that you're like a healer, or you can heal them in some way, or they can come to you for advice in some way. Dragonfly, be light-hearted, finding out things coming to light, adapt, change and heal. I'll be with you soon, I promise. And it says, I'm not ready, I'm still working on things. Like this person, I don't know if they see you as being some sort of spiritual advisor or a guru. Self-absorbed, narcissistic, one-sided relationship and love bombing. Just be careful. Be careful, be careful, be careful. I'm going to leave it there. I hope that gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively know. If you are new to my channel and this resonated for you, I would love for you to hit on the like, the subscribe and the notification bell so you can see more of my content and when I post. And if you are a returning subscriber, as always, stay awesome. I love you guys. Again, if you are interested in a personal reading, my personal readings are open, but there is quite a bit of a wait because I have to go through all of the emails. So just pop me over an email. If you don't hear from me in a couple of days, email me back, just send me a prompt. I am slowly working through each person that from back from December. But yes, I'm only taking 10 readings per week, okay? So I will be letting, if you don't hear from me after a second prompt, it means that the week is full, okay? After a second prompt from this reading, if you do not hear from me, it means the week is full and you can prompt for next week, okay? And I will get to you as soon as possible. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.